I got the 6th and 3rd wires.
Who had that?
Son of a bitch, it was me. It was the first part of my 2nd block of text.
How good can it be? It's a Wednesday. And you're not
so much info there.
It's still Wednesday. Oh, you should probably defuse this bomb before it kills us all.
Alright, here we
Total
go.
Wednesday problem.
Alright, if all other rules result in cutting exactly 2 wires, cut the 2nd wire, otherwise cut the 1st. Do not cut red wires, even if other rules say that you should.
Cut all wires that are not wire 1 or wire 2 unless page 4 told me to.
Alright, so...
And always cut odd wires before even.
So we're cutting 4... Hold on, we're cutting 4 and 6 initially, and then we are... Because it's exactly 2 wires, we're also cutting the 2nd wire.
Okay.
So 2, 4, and 6.
No odd numbers.
Yeah, 2, 4, and 6.
This Wednesday thing is really getting under my skin. Did I ever mention that my wife left me on a Wednesday?
His
Maybe
wife
some
left
coffee
him
will
on a
cheer me up.
Wednesday.
If you can get the order right.
On a Wednesday. Hi, coffee. Let me teach you how to make the best brew. The amounts you will need are 2, 6, and 9. I'll fill you in the rest, but after I defuse this bomb. Gavin taught Trevor everything he knows when it comes to making coffee. Gavin says 6 is the best amount of salt to add, so I'll add 6 to salt.
Greg thinks Trevor used caramel the least of all the ingredients.
So 2 for caramel.
Okay, and how many for love?
9. I gotta scroll all the way down. I don't know if you ever did
I
that.
have a degree in folklore.
I'm just gonna wait for you to
Oh,
do it.
that's
just
cool.
to make sure.
Yeah, I'm $200,000
That's secretly
in
secret
debt, and I
blame
don't
you.
use my degree. Yeah, it's cool.
God damn it!
And another thing. Wednesday is spelled really weirdly. Stupid Wednesday. Oh yeah, defuse these 4 bombs.
Cut the first wire if it's yellow. Do not cut any other yellow wires, even if other rules say that you should. Cut blue wires that are even. So cut 1 and 6.
If any odd wires are cut, also cut the last 2 wires.
So cut 1, 5, and 6.
Do not cut the 6th or 3rd wire, even if other rules say that you should.
So cut 1 and 5.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I'm getting.
Page 4 is supposed to say red instead of black.
Okay, then cut the first wire if it's red, 2nd wire if it's red, 3rd if it is red, and 4th if it is green.
Right. If wire 6 needs to be cut, then also cut wire 5, but it doesn't. So 1, 2, and 3.
And if the 5th wire is black, cut all odd wires to the left of the 5th wire.
So cut 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah?
You have the buttons.
Oh, I do. Look at that!
Cut the 3rd wire if it is not yellow.
Okay.
Wires supposed to be cut in the correct order. Cut them right to left unless you're cutting a blue wire. Always cut blue wires first.
Cut all green wires. Well, there are no green wires. If a black wire is cut, present, cut black wires instead. What? Cut all green wires unless there is a black wire present. If a black wire is present, cut black wires instead. Okay. Cut all blue wires next to green.
So cut 2, 3, and 4, but cut them 4, 3, and 2. Right, if the bottom zero is odd, which is cut wires from right to left. Cut green wires unless there are black wires present. There aren't any if black wires. Yeah, so cut green wires.
Page 1 is supposed to say yellow instead of black.
So cut green wires unless there are yellow wires present, which there still isn't.
Cut red wires only if they are even. Do not cut any other red wires.
Alright, so cut 6, 5, 4, 1. Right?
6, 5, 4, 1.
Let's take a group photo!
Oh, great.
Oh,
While you were
really?
defusing those bombs, I got an email letting me know that I'm being demoted.
being
This is
demoted.
my last week as your
Yes.
boss.
Yeah.
You
Does that mean we're
have
taking over?
defeated me
We tell
Wednesday.
people
Why
what
don't
the-
you catch up on this filing while
You
I
make the
fall into
bombs
my desk and
We're
cry?
only the intern filing. First name from Z to A.
First name? Oh, shit. I got
Q.
Q2.
Quentin.
Quentin, Q-U-E.
Yep.
Henderson.
Haunty and Handy.
Haunty first.
H-A-U. right?
Oh, no. Okay, if it's H-A-U, then it's Henderson first.
Right, Henderson.
Okay, then it's your 2.
Haunty, Handy.
Okay, I got an O.
I got Owen.
Owen also.
Owen Stanley.
That's an S? I don't know
Yes.
if you are. Okay, you're S first. Then my P.
Right.
And then do you have another Owen?
No.
Okay, am I glad?
Alright.
I have Katie next.
I have Kylie and Katie.
Okay, Kylie is K-Y.
Yeah.
Then her first.
Alright. Katie Ray.
Gosh, I have Katie. Okay, R-I and R-O. So R-O first,
Yeah, R-O.
then R-I.
R-I.
R-A. Then my next one is Alexis.
With an A?
Yeah.
Go.
My favorite post-it notes are the pink ones.
Well, you saved us from
I
all
like
those
the bombs more than
but you
firing.
couldn't save me from
Bombs
this
is hard,
Wednesday.
man. Or filing's
Just like
hard.
none of us could save Trevor from himself.
Filing and, there was one coffee that I got stuck on for like 3 days.
Whew. Cruising.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to work. I'm
half day.
guessing no one told you, but today is just a half day. I think maybe it's a French holiday or something. Still,
guess it's a
lots
French
of bombs
holiday.
to defuse before the half day is done. Like these.
Do not cut wires next to yellow, even if other rules say that you should. Cut all wires that are not red.
If the bomb was made in 1996, cut green wires before any other.
Alright. So cut 3. And then 6, 4, 2, and 1.
Did it happen in that order?
No.
Okay.
Cut all black and white wires left of the 5th wire. Due to a color shortage, black wires are actually green on bombs in 88. So, cut 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Cut green wires. Wow. Do not cut the 3rd wire. Okay. So it's 4, 2, and 1.
It's 1, 2, and 4.
Gonna go for
This was more exciting than a fire drill.
It's more
I'm not
exciting
really
than a
sure
fire
what to do with my half day off. I'll probably just go out and stand in the parking lot. But enough about me. There's more work to be done.
Only you is allowed to cut. Only you are allowed to cut odd wires, and only you are allowed to cut blue or red wires. This overrides all other rules about cutting wires.
Cut all wires, but in the order of rainbows, starting with red. And only Entrance to Tay Wolf can cut even wires.
So it's Roy G. Bibb. So it's 1 and 4.
Okay, but is there another? What's your?
That's
rule?
it. That's all I got.
What are the? Well, I
You can only cut odd, and you can only cut blue or red, and that overrides everything else.
So I have to cut 1,
Yep.
and I have to cut 4.
Yep. So yellow. I cut yellow, right?
You have to cut even, yeah.
All right. You cut all the other ones. Alright, do not cut the 3rd wire even if another rule says that you should. Do not cut even numbered wires even if another rule that says that you should.
Cut all the wires. Only players with the name that includes the character C have real rules. That's me.
I have fake rules.
Everyone else has fake rules. Do not cut blue wires, even if another rule says that you should. So cut all the wires except blue wires.
Alright. So... we need to come up with very
Gonna spend my
different
golden
names.
years sailing around the world.
That's
I
nice.
didn't know you
The
were
one and L
And I are gonna
The one L thing
That homie.
didn't work out very
The
well.
C one and
Day's
L
almost
probably
done.
won't work out
Finish this
well
filing,
either.
and you can go home. See you on the flip side.
Last name from A to Z.
I have 2 Andersons and Dinsons.
I have an Andinson.
Okay, I have Valentino.
I have Vicky.
Okay, Valentino first. Then your Vicky. Then my Vivian. Okay,
That's-
I got Gabby next. Wait, last name. Oh, Bilder.
Go. Wait, no, wait. I have Bilder / Olander.
I have Bilder for the last name.
Yes.
So I go.
No, I also have one.
Okay, I have G.
I have L.
Okay, my G goes.
Yep.
Then your L.
there's like a double last name. See?
What?
Yeah.
Why would I do Molly Builder first?
I guess because it doesn't have the.
Because that last name keeps going?
I guess so.
That's,
So weird.
Well, learning the rules.
Welcome to work. I'm
I
guessing
think
no
one
one
or two
told you
more
that
attempts at
today's
this
just
one,
a
though.
half day.
Oh,
I think maybe it's a
Actually, I'm
clerical
not
error.
had
Still,
differences
lots of
yet.
bombs to
Yeah.
defuse before the half day's done. Like these.
Here we go. Cut wire 2 if wire 1 or wire 5 needs to be cut. Cut wire 5 if wire 2 needs to be cut, otherwise cut wire 4.
Cut wire 1 if it is yellow or red, and if wire 3 is not blue. Well, it's not red.
Don't worry about it.
Cut all white wires that are not wire 3. Do not cut wire 3.
So cut wire 1 and 2, and then off of that, cut wire 5. So cut 1, 2, and 5. Right. Do not cut the fourth or first wire, even if other rules say that you should. Cut black wires that are next to green wires.
No black.
Cut all wires that are not green or black.
Okay. Page 3 is supposed to say white instead of black.
Cut all wires that are not green or white.
Okay. If more than 2 wires need to be cut, also cut the 5th wire.
So
3, 5, and 6.
3, 5, and 6. That's it, right?
Pretty sure.
That was hard.
I was afraid I'd die before I told everybody how I think Game of Thrones
I just like
is
how
gonna
no
end.
one's appreciating how much work we're
I'm not really
I
sure
know,
what to do with
right?
my half day off.
No one here.
I guess I'll have to spend time with my kids. But enough about me. There's more work to be done.
Right. You must cut the 3rd wire, and you must cut the 5th wire.
Okay, I got 3rd and 5th. You have to do 1st and 4th.
I like that one. If the bomb model number is that, do not cut any black wires, even if it contradicts other rules. Cut all wires adjacent to red wires.
The 4th wire is actually red.
Okay.
Prioritize cutting odd wires before even.
Okay.
So we have to cut all that are next to red.
So we cut 3. No, we don't cut 1.
Okay.
Cut 3, 5.
4 is actually red.
4 is actually red, but we're cutting in 3, 5, 2, 4, and 6. Do you have buttons?
Yeah. So 3,
3, 5,
5,
2,
2.
4.
What? That was 2.
Why are we not cutting 2?
It's not next to a red wire.
It's not next to it. Red wire.
One more try.
Yeah, one more try.
One more day.
One more attempt at the half
I
day.
told you that today's
The
just a
half day
half
from
day.
hell.
I think maybe it's in remembrance of Trevor. Still, lots of bombs to defuse before the half day is done. Like these.
Here we go. Do not cut yellow wires, even though the other rules say that you should. Cut all wires that are not wire 2 or wire 3 unless page 3 tells you to.
If the other rules result in cutting exactly 2 wires, cut the 3rd wire. Otherwise, cut the 2nd wire. That's page 3.
Okay.
And page 1 is always cut odd wires before even wires.
Alright,
So-
so cut 1.
Okay?
That's all I got.
Okay. If the other rules resulting in cutting exactly 2 wires, cut the 3rd wire. It doesn't.
All right.
Otherwise, cut the 2nd wire.
So cut 2. Cut green wires that are also odd. Cut the first wire if it is white. Do not cut any other white wires, even if other rules say that you
So
should.
only 3. If any even wires are cut, also cut the last 2 wires. Do not cut the 5th or 4th wire. So it's just 3,
So
right?
cut 3.
Work distracts me from my fear of dying.
There's a lot of
I'm not really
there's
sure
a
what to do
lot
with my
of
half day off.
complex rules that don't mean
Wish
a
I
whole
knew
lot.
that. But enough about me. There's more work to be done.
Here we go. Do not cut the 3rd wire, even if it contradicts other rules. The 2nd wire is actually white.
Do not cut white.
Alright.
Cut all wires except those next to white.
Alright, so don't cut 1, 2, and 3. Cut 4 and 5. If the second wire needs to be cut, then also cut all white wires. If